Maria never imagined that waking up at 5 a.m. could change her life, until something inside her began to awaken. But before that, you need to understand who she was. She used to wake up at 9 a.m., always late, always rushing, always feeling like the day had already started without her. At 42, Maria lived in a small house near the highway, where the city slowly blended into the countryside. She worked as a seamstress, hemming pants, fixing zippers, restoring old clothes on a noisy sewing machine she inherited from her aunt. She delivered orders on an old motorcycle. Same streets, same conversations, same days. She was always busy. Fabric to buy, customers waiting, a house to clean. At night, she collapsed into bed exhausted. And yet, she felt stuck, as if she was running hard, but going nowhere. Until one sentence changed everything. You do everything in a hurry, Maria, but it feels like you never have time for yourself. That night, sitting alone in her dark kitchen, unable to sleep, she made a quiet decision. For 1 month, she would wake up before sunrise. No big goals, no dramatic plans. She just wanted to see what happened when the world was still silent. The first days were hard. Her body resisted. Her mind whispered excuses. The cold dawn felt unbearable. But slowly, she began to notice things. The sky changing colors, soft wind through the window, the distant sound of the first buses. With a cup of coffee in her hands, she sat in silence. Sometimes she prayed, sometimes she just breathed. And in that quiet space, she heard her own thoughts clearly, and she felt God's presence in a way she never had. During the chaos of the day, something subtle began to shift. She sewed more calmly. She noticed details. She looked people in the eyes. She was no longer chasing the clock. Instead of hurry, there was presence. One day she realized she had worked for hours without anxiety. Time had not increased, but she was no longer its prisoner. Weeks passed, and she understood the difference. Before, she woke up to solve problems. Now, she woke up to choose how to live. On the 30th day, she opened her eyes. Before the alarm rang, she felt peace. The house was the same. The bills were still there. The job hadn't changed. But she had. She realized waking up early wasn't about rigid discipline. It was about awakening her soul. Some transformations don't make noise. They begin in silence, and then quietly illuminate everything around us.